I'm sorry to inform you that your son has been killed, sir.
What?
An elderly man receives an unexpected phone call that forces him to abruptly leave his friends without explanation. He travels alone 6,000 kilometers to France, arriving in a formal suit that stands out awkwardly among the backpacking travelers. At the station, a police captain personally picks him up and drives him to the morgue. There, Tom faces the cruel reality as he sees his son's body. The captain offers cremation services to make it easier to bring the remains home, but a stunned Tom numbly refuses. Tom can't understand why his son died so suddenly. The captain silently pulls out a passport, revealing that his son had died while on the Camino de Santiago pilgrimage, an 800-kilometer walking journey that has attracted millions of pilgrims from around the world for centuries. If Tom's son had completed the entire route, the passport would have been filled with stamps, not blank pages. Years ago, Tom lost his wife. Now, with his son gone too, he's completely alone in the world. Tom sits in a coffee shop to clear his head. A man named Joost joins him at his table due to lack of seating and naturally assumes Tom is a fellow pilgrim. He kindly warns Tom that the Camino isn't for everyone. Just that week, a young man had died after encountering severe weather shortly after starting his journey. Joost has no idea he's talking about Tom's son. He mentions that his own pilgrimage is to lose weight. Tom, not wanting to engage, leaves. That evening, Tom goes through his son's backpack, trying to understand why his son would undertake this pilgrimage. Alone in his room, looking at photos of his free-spirited happy son, Tom finally breaks down in tears. Something in his son's belongings seems to speak to him, and Tom decides to have his son cremated. Seeing Tom's determined expression, the captain asks no questions. Tom explains that he intends to continue his son's journey.
We're leaving in the morning.
Oui?
Both of us.
Carrying his son's backpack and equipment to complete the pilgrimage, despite being 60 years old and with winter approaching. On the road, Tom can't comprehend why his son would abandon his comfortable life for this arduous journey. The scenery proves more beautiful than he had imagined. After walking for some time, Tom stops at a hillside marked with a cross. He knows this is the first station, the place where his son died. Tom opens a box and scatters a handful of his son's ashes on the mound. Suddenly, he remembers their conversation in the car when he drove his son to the airport.
You should fly with me.
Yeah, right.
Turn the car around, pack a bag, grab your passport, forget your golf clubs.